Howdy, y'all. Gonna do a quick little shave tonight. Once again, Stirling Sample September boat drinks. This is the 7th shave out of this 18-gram sample. I sent the other half, I think, to Nomeo. That's what she looks like. I've kind of repositioned it. Going to be using the 26mm synthetic Yaki fan top tip top brush. But I've used that with every shave with this, not that. Actually both. Tonight, the razor. Once again, the Icon 102 with a Rockwell blade. Second use. Let's get to it. Just going to dip in some water. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Mine is alright. I want to talk one thing about something serious and a couple things not so serious. Budgeting. I know a long time ago, my buddy Trevor Bailey had a little segment on his channel called The Mirror, where he discussed some topics that, you know, weren't always kind. All right. You know, and one of the topics was purchasing a lot of gear. I, too, have been guilty of that. So, what I said I was going to do, and I've held to it this year pretty well, was I was going to make myself a budget. My budget is 1% of my salary. If you can afford more, do it. That's my budget. I would suggest get a budget, sticking to it. It's not worth getting in trouble over with your significant other with all the packages and this and that and everything. It's not worth it. It's just shaving, guys. Come on. So anyway, that's what I do. I do 1%. Let's get into some more fun stuff. What did I do this weekend? Well, Becky needed a new washer because her washer took a poop. So we went out, what, Saturday, I think, picked up a new washer. Brought a dolly, a truck, some ramps. Loaded up pretty well, no issues. Got back to her place. So here I am in the truck with the dolly. Taking it down the ramps. All of a sudden I start losing it. You know, I'm, what, 2 feet maybe from the ground? I'm like, I'm losing it. I found out I strained something. I strained a fat roll right down here. Maybe more on this side. But right now I'm working with a strained fat roll. So, I'm going to make a sudden movement. See? It locks up. I have 2 days growth, 48 hours. I know. I'm a hippie. I do like the Icon 102. It is not a torqued blade, slant razor. I almost tried to rinse it off with my soap. It wouldn't work very well. But this razor is stainless. I think it was my first stainless razor. Oh no. Good weight. Unlike me. Today, I'm off of work for the next couple of weeks. So, I've decided to get some stuff done around the house. Pretty aggressive list I have. A little deck up front needs replacing, so I should say we, being myself and my boy, have got everything ready to rebuild it. The other day I was thinking, because I was thinking to myself, do you want to go with nails or screws? Either way, that's going to be nailed or screwed. But while moving some of the wood today, I did get a splinter. I think the splinter was that long. Well, at least I couldn't move my finger or my hand or my arm, so it was about that big. So it's amazing. Something like that can really put a damper on things. Now, I'm also going to be painting. Me with all my style. Because I am... Yeah, I mean, look. I went from a lime green bathroom to a carrot orange. Actually, it's cantaloupe. Cantaloupe, people. Cantaloupe. But Becky helped me with some of that stuff. I tried to look for the same paint in my... I call it my living room. It's where I lived. But I guess it's actually my family room. The name of that soap. That paint I put down there originally was key lime pie. This was a while back when I painted that room. I was still married at the time. We wanted whitish, but not white. Hence the ish. So narrowed it down to 2 paint colors. One obviously was key lime pie because that's what painted it. The other one, you know, key lime pie is just that much over green. The other choice was banana cream pie, which is that much over yellow. I remember having the samples, you know, and I had them painted right side by side. You know, in the living room. My older boy comes down and says, Dad, what you doing? And I said, I'm watching paint dry. He goes, seriously, what you doing? I said, seriously, I'm watching paint dry. He goes, oh. I said, yeah. The paint on the right is banana cream pie and the paint on the left is key lime pie. And it smells just like the name. So here he goes. Into smell. And here I go in to push his head into the wet paint. And of course, I'm not saying all women, well, my ex-wife at least, says, don't you dare. You know, and Tyler turns around like, Dad. Yeah, I would have. All right. I don't know what color is going to end up in here. Everything's going to be neutral. I'm not neutral with anything. Yeah. I'm just rinsing off. Good shave. And do a little bit of touch up. I'm probably going to take down my mirror and my shelves and all this other stuff while I'm painting. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I knew that was going to happen. Because I'm probably going to sell those. This is my concoction. It's got some of this and some of that and some of this and some of that, and I'm trying to get rid of a bunch of things. It's got some menthol, some balms, wintergreen alcohol, glycerin, witch hazel. Good cooling effect. All right, everyone, it's going to be it for tonight. I'm going to try to get back into a routine doing Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, let's see how it goes. At least that's the goal. Anyway, be good, be kind, be nice to each other. Don't you be a pain in my patootie. And until next time, Jim's out.